You know, there weren't really too many other movies that were out that I was exposed to that had South Africa in it. It was awesome. I mean, it made me feel like a little bit more part of the surf community.
That was probably the most fortuitous meeting that happened between two surfers in the history of South African surfing.
I mean, I was the perfect guy for him to meet. Everything just gelled. I got to meet all the guys that were the nucleus of the surf scene in America. I think there was a tighter bond between surfers than any other game there was ever in the world.
I know my grandfather was a pioneer in what he did. He was one of the first, men to shape surfboards in South Africa, and he had a massive impact in bringing it into the country. He was just a personality that I believe just absolutely demanded respect, but without asking for it.
And here's that picture that we're going to replicate tomorrow. Patty, me, and there's John.
When Dick is around the descendants of the Whitmore family, he's like the long-lost uncle, because everything that family has comes from that meeting.
Dick was kind of a leader in the surfing world. He knew how to travel the world. He was curious about everything. When he sent letters back about the wonderful surf that he discovered in South Africa, that kind of keyed Bruce into thinking, wow, this is an opportunity. This is something that we should explore.
I definitely think the Endless Summer had an effect on a lot of people, the way they see travel and the world, and I wanted to experience what those guys were experiencing.
There's these places all around the world where you might find some new wave and no one surfed it, and there's always going to be some hurricane swell or some river mouth that breaks out or some remote island in the Aleutians or in the Philippines. That sense of adventure never ends, and I think Endless Summer captured that.
Once you saw those lines coming in, you know it's got to be breaking down here. So you just look down the line and there's waves. Look up the line, there's waves. So it just wraps around Cape St. Francis and comes right down and goes on around. I stood right along here someplace, and this is what I told Bruce about.